and steal it away. The butterfly sings and opens perfect. Hi everyone, it's me, Joe, you know. To right. So Sylvia, wave hi to the people.
That was a weird wave.
So I want to talk about something that was unfairly done to me. Something that only happens to me, of all people. Why? So yeah, I almost didn't graduate twice. Here's what happened. Let's start with high school. I almost didn't graduate high school. Here's why. I was one of those kids who was in honor roll. I was in the ACE program. I did AP. I did like all advanced classes. I was very strict with my work. There was literally no reason for me not to graduate, especially since I kept seeing counselors asking them if I was on track to graduate, and they were like, yeah, of course you are. Yeah, you're great. You're doing awesome. So yeah, of course, that's what I believed. And so last day of school came. That was done. Had to come back a week later to do graduation practice. And the way my school did graduation practice, or the way we had to come in and sign up or say that we were there, we had to stand outside in the courtyard. So we had to stand outside in the courtyard, and we had to make these lines in front of like these little tables that was like last name A, B, C, last name D, E, you know, the alphabet. And I stood in the A, B, C, obviously. I stood there and it was hot, it was sweaty, and I was already like frustrated, like, can we just get this over with? So I finally get up to the line. I finally get up to the table. Once you sign in or whatever, they give you a card and then you get to go to the graduation practice, which was happening in the gym. This lady is like, last name please? And I was like, Cabrera. And she starts looking, and she's like, and then she goes like this. And I was like, I'm sorry, yeah, we don't have you. That's so weird, like your name isn't here. And I was like, okay, so there might be a problem with your graduation. Maybe you're not graduating? And I was like right now, I'm just like, my heart's stopping thinking about it. Okay, well, you're gonna have to look for Miss Blah Blah Blah. And I was like, I don't know who Miss Blah 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 is. And she's like, oh, she's probably in the office. Like, go look for her. She's in the office. And I was like, okay. I have no idea who this woman is. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know anything. So I go to the office and I go to the desk. I'm like, hi, I'm looking for Miss Blah Blah. And she's like, oh, she's in the pack. She's in the pack. The pack is like this performing arts center that we have at our school. So I go there and I'm inside. By now I'm just frustrated. I'm sweaty. 1, I'm running around. 2, I'm sweaty. 3, what about me not graduating? And I find a teacher, a man, and I'm just like, hi. I'm supposed to find Miss Blah Blah because apparently I'm not graduating, and oh, you probably have a hold on your account, just let me go check. And so he went and go checked. I don't know what he did. Freshman year, you forgot you like have an overdue book or something? Okay, how much do I owe? And he's like, oh, $1.20. $1.20? $1? And then I'm sitting there like, I don't have cash on me. So I call my sister, right? And I'm like, hey, I'm at the graduation practice. They're not letting me practice or graduate because I don't have $1.20. And my sister finally arrives and she's like, here you go, gives me $1.20. I go stand in line and I give this guy the $1.20. He's like, oh, thank you so much. Here's your card. You can go practice now. And I was like, thanks. And I go. Yeah, that was high school. That was high school giving me a scare because I didn't have $1.20 on me. Really? For $1.20 I couldn't graduate. Okay. And so that got cleared up, obviously, thanks to my sister saving the day. Now let's talk about college. This happened recently. This happened last week. Actually, this happened 3 days ago? 4 days ago? 5 days ago? And I'm going to a school called SCF, State College of Florida, and that's where I'm going for my AA. So basically, I was getting my AA and I went to go see an advisor. Nay, I went to go see 2 advisors to make certain that I was on track, that I had all the classes that I need and everything. Both of them tell me, yeah, you're good. you're fine. Yeah, everything's according to plan. Like, you got it all. And I was like, okay, sweet. I got double the assurance because I don't want to mess around with things. Well, no. So I think I'm all good, right? And I'm taking these summer classes just so, like, when I'm done with the summer classes, I graduate and that's it. I get my AA for my associates, and then I plan to transfer to UCF, which is where I was accepted, and I was supposed to start in the fall, or I'm starting in the fall. Here we go. I'm just on the last week of summer classes, and once I'm done, I have all my credits for my AA and everything, and I get this email. I get this lovely email. Actually, I'm gonna go read it to you. 1 second.
Okay.
And I had already went to go register for graduation. I paid the fee, I did everything, and they're like, congratulations, you got it all together. And I was like, thank you so much. This is me thinking like, oh, yes, everything's going well. And, alright, I'm back. Got it, ready? Listen to this beauty. Dear Jozadak, the final evaluation of your graduation application has been completed. Unfortunately, your degree was not awarded because you do not meet the published graduation requirements for one or more reasons as listed below. Reason number 1. You need to complete 3 additional credit hours of AA electives with a passing grade of C or above. And that is all. And I'm just staring at the computer like, oh. First thing I do, after, panicking, thinking to myself that this is a mistake. This is clearly a mistake. I email back, I say, hi, I don't understand. I visited 2 different guidance counselors, I meant to say advisors, at SCF, who told me I had all the necessary credits. Please look again because I have ACE and AP credits as well from high school, so make sure those appear. And so this lady, her name is Morgan. Actually, her name is Michelle Morgan, or Morgan Michelle, I don't know. This lady. She says, hello Jozadak. I've taken another look at both your entry and exit catalogs. And unfortunately, you are missing 3 hours of AA electives. We have your AP and ACE scores applied to your degree. Best, Michelle. Best. Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle. So I emailed this lady again, because I'm bawling. I'm crying so much. I'm like, I'm the last week of my summer classes, and you're telling me now that I'm missing credits, and I'll have to reapply for my graduation? What? I'm usually not forward like this. Usually if I have a problem, if there's an issue and I go try to resolve it, I'm just like, I take whatever they tell me, and I accept it. If someone comes out and they give me the wrong food, I'm just like, okay, well, I guess this is what I'm eating, because I don't want to bother anybody. But this was important to me, and I don't know why academics are so important to me. I don't know why grades are so important to me and these accomplishments, but like, no one puts this pressure on me. My parents, like, they want me to do well. They're not strict like that, but I'm strict like that on myself. I put the pressure on myself. Like, a B for me is unacceptable, and I stress out about these things. So imagine getting this email. Imagine getting this email telling you that all your hard work, that you're gonna have to do another semester at SEF and not start at the college that you're supposed to start at because you're too busy getting your AA and that's what they need. So here we go. I write this lady back. Yeah, me being feisty. First time I've ever like fought back. I'm sorry to bother again, but I don't accept this. Nothing has changed since I spoke to my advisor. Why would 2 advisors tell me I'm all set for graduation and then I get this email? I should have everything I need. I double checked with them so things like this don't happen, which is true. We went over all my classes together. I'm currently enrolled in 2 classes during the summer. I don't know if that doesn't show up, but I thought I should mention it. I'll be going back to SEF on Monday to speak. Okay, I'm going to take this out of my mind. I'm going to go to CGC and I'm going to enjoy. And so I went to CGC, I went to the conference that weekend. It was Friday, Saturday, and we got back Sunday morning at like 1:30 a.m.-ish. And the minute I got home, like, the stress returned. I was completely stress-free that whole weekend. I was in peace. I was happy. And then the minute I got home, I felt that weight and I just wanted to cry again. And I was like, why? So I waited for Monday to come and I left super early with my mom, and I told her the whole thing because she didn't know about it, and she started praying for me too. And I go to meet the advisor, and there's 2 ladies in there, so I go and meet them. And I was literally about to cry, like, how could you take this away? Like, hey, this is what I've been working for. And I told them my situation. They looked at my grades. They're like, wow, you've had A's like all of your classes. The reason, however, that you're not getting your AA or it's not awarded is because you have a D in this class. You have a D in the novel class. I had an A all semester in that class. And I had an A up to the point where the class finished. However, my teacher graded the final and gave me a 0. And even though I had a 90 on the midterm, an A on every assignment, I'm not joking, an A on every assignment. The reason I had a 0 is because I sent in the wrong assignment for my final. And when I tried to correct it, my teacher did not respond. And no matter how many times I emailed him, no matter how many times I called the school, he must have gone on vacation because he wasn't there. That D was there, and that was preventing me from getting that credit. And so I was just like, wow, if I had like 5 more points, I would have a 70 and that would be enough. But it wasn't. And they're like, yeah, your advisors probably looked at it and they couldn't see your grade. They probably counted it as a class that you passed. So that's what happened. And I was like literally about to cry. I felt so hopeless. I was like, God, this isn't your plan. You want me to repeat, that's fine. Like, that's your plan. But I still was really sad in that moment. And like, I was just about to get up to leave, and one of the ladies looks at me and she's like, do you speak a different language? And I was like, yeah, I speak Spanish. Like, literally just like that. I was like, yeah, I speak Spanish. And she's like, you know what she could do though? She could take the clap. And I was like, what's a clap? She was trying to say clep, but she had an accent. And so she leaves, gets this pamphlet, comes back, gives it to me, and it says the CLEP exam. I don't know if I still have it. I think I threw it away. Let's forget about it. I was like, I've never heard of this. I don't know what this is. And it's like, oh, it's like a test you can take that'll give you 6 credits, and that'll be enough credits that you need because we're still in the summer, the last week of summer. So that'll count towards your degree, and you can take that test, and voila, you don't have to take another class. You don't have to wait till fall. And I was like, sitting there like, God is good. They were like, oh, go register. It's like $80 and you can take the test right here at the school and then you can get the credit right away. And I was like, sweet. And I told my mom, I was like, oh my gosh, there's hope, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, I was praying that the Lord would give them ideas. And I was like, this is amazing how God works, because I never would have thought of a solution like that. I never would have come up with that on my own. That was completely available to me and I had no idea. And I scheduled the test for the next day. And I went in to take it, and without studying. They told me, don't study, you know Spanish, you're good. So I was like, okay, I have faith in you. But I still looked up sample questions, and they were fairly easy. So I took this test. It was like 3 hours long. It's supposed to be like an hour and a half, but it took like 3 hours. And
you took a test to graduate?
Yeah, I took a test, a Spanish test.
Are you kidding me? Why?
Because it would give me 2 Spanish class credits, and it was like elective.
And you needed that?
I needed elective credits.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
What if you didn't take? Wow. What if you didn't speak Spanish?
I know. And then it's amazing that the lady thought of that, because I had no idea what club was. No idea what that was. Basically, you can take a test, get it over with, and you have credit as if you took like a semester class.
Wow. I wish you did that before then.
Yeah, I know. I was like stressing. Lord gave me knowledge I didn't know I had, so I was praying the whole time. And I go in there to take the test. And it's pretty easy. It's like, como, a qué hora llegó tu hermano? And there was like answers like, él vive in North Carolina and él llegó a las 5. Obviously I picked the correct one. I got through it, and at the end of the test, the screen was like, hey, do you want to see your score report now, or do you want to see it later? And I was like, let's see that now, put that now. And so I clicked on it, and I was like praying the whole time. I was like, we're gonna get 100. And so then the score came out, and the score on the screen said 72. And I sat there like...
How do you get a 72, bro? Lord, let the passing grade be 70, because I can't deal with this right now. And I was like about to cry again.
I got up and went to the proctor lady who was doing the test. And there was another kid taking the test too. And he was doing it for chemistry. He's crazy. So we finished around the same time, and she printed out his score and she gave it to him. She's like, oh, you passed, congratulations. And I was trying to look at his sheet to see what the grade he got was, but I couldn't see it. So, whatever. And then it was my turn. I was sitting there like, wasn't saying anything while she was printing it. So I was just sitting there waiting for the dee, 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 dee. So so finally she grabbed the papers and she gave it to me and she grabbed my hand and she goes, "Congratulations, I've never seen someone do so well in their entire life." And I was sitting there like, she was like, "I love it when people do so well. You just got two class credits." And I was like,
"What?"
And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." And then I looked down at the sheet and the score says 72. Then I looked further at like the I don't know, the fine print, and it says that the CLEP exam score out of 80.
What?
So I got a 72 out of 80.
No way!
Yeah, I know, right? Who does that?
Guys, I didn't know this story, so this is new to me too.
50 for the CLEP is a C, equivalent to a C in a class. And an 80 would be like 100. And I got a 72, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what the percentage is. I'm not about to do math voluntarily.
Here, 72 out of 80?
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you, Sylvie. Thank you.
You got a 90.
I got a 90!
Nerd!
Sylvie, I didn't study. I'm a genius. I'm just kidding. I went up to my mom and I gave her a hug. I was like, "I'm gonna cry, Mom, I'm gonna cry." I didn't know I was so emotional until this like week happened. And then I just gave her a hug. Like, academics mean so much to me. So, and she was like, "I was praying that you did well."
That's crazy. Why doesn't everyone take like 10
Because
of those and they get their
they don't
degree?
let people know about this stuff, bro. A little pamphlet in the lobby. Oh, here's by the way, you can do CLEP exams. They're right here. No, freaking broadcast that. Put it on TV. Be like, "Hey, CLEP exams exist. You can take them. Yeah, let me know, bro." And anyway, I'm grateful. Great, I'm grateful. And so I was hugging my mom, and we leave, and I was just so happy, man. But let me tell you the first thing I did when I got home, though. Man, I went to my handy dandy laptop, and I texted that. I emailed that lady, and I was like, "Hey, Michelle." No, I didn't say hey, Michelle. I did not say hey, Michelle. But I was like, "So I just came back from my CLEP exam, and I passed. I got 2 class credits. So why don't you add that to the degree and let me know?" And she was like, "Okay." She responded. She was like, "Okay, so we're gonna wait for your scores to come in." I'm like, "Why are you trying to make it sound like I ain't doing nothing?" I was like, "It's coming in a week, alright? They told me it's coming in a week, it's coming in a week." And she's like, "Okay, we'll keep you updated with emails." And I was like, "I want to hear from you again, Michelle." I'm sorry, Michelle, you're probably really nice.
Probably dead.
Michelle's probably really nice, and I'm just like over here talking trash about Michelle. I don't know Michelle, I don't know her, but I'm sorry. This was important to me, and you made it seem insignificant. Okay. I'm just so grateful to God to come up with that solution. Like, that lady came up with that out of nowhere, and I just really believe God like popped that in her head. But I don't know. It was just the problem was resolved. So I believe with 100% certainty that I'm getting my AA on time. Thank you so much for watching this, and this is a story about how I almost didn't graduate twice because technology is against me, and just me, guys. Only me this happens to. I just can't wait for the day I go to get my bachelor's, and they're like, "Name?" And I'm like, "Jozadak," and they're looking it up, and they're like, "Yeah, it says here that you don't go to this school, so..." That's probably what's gonna, to me, that would happen to me, you know? Of all people, that would happen to me. And I'd probably be like, "You know what? It's okay, because I'm used to this." I hope I was able to explain it correctly. I'm gonna probably watch this back and be like, "Wow, I left this out, this out, this out, this out." And so yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Sieb, for being my cameraographer. Thank you so much. And now we're gonna do some art stuff, so bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys. Hey guys, it's your girl